The only thing I would say is that you can kind of see on the sides here that there's like that extra material. Maybe it's because I don't really have boobs, but on the other hand, this top is going to be an absolute no. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. For anyone who's new here, my name is Jenna, and welcome to my favorite video ever to film. So I am going to do this in a little bit of a different format than I usually do for my Zara hauls, where I'm normally sitting in a chair, not really able to show you guys things, and then doing cutaways on the side. I'm going to show you guys the pieces and try them on and talk to you about them in real time. This is also the first time that I'm trying these pieces on, aside from the one that I'm wearing right now, obviously. So I can give you first impressions, fit instructions, all of those opinions. So make sure you guys are subscribed. I would love to have you on my channel. And like I mentioned, we have a lot to get to here today. And basically what happened was I went to place the order with, oh my gosh, I think it was like 4 things in my cart. And then I ended up going into Zara Home, and they have a whole separate like home wardrobe. And the concept is basically like clothing to wear around your home, which I love. I think that's so cool and European. So I went in there and bought a few more things, and now we have this entire pile of things to show you. So thank you, Zara Home, for bringing this video to all of my viewers. Okay, so the first piece that I have is this white vest. And you will notice that we have quite a few of these in the haul because I'm really trying to find the perfect vest. And I was gonna say white vest, but I saw another color that is in here and decided to pick that one up too. So we're deciding between a few, so you guys need to let me know which ones you like the best. So this one is a very classic tailored shape. The material is a little bit thicker. It's very like blazer style, I would say, when it comes to like the thickness and the texture of the material. And it's all white. So, I mean, white buttons, obviously white throughout. We don't have any like real pockets. We have some faux slit pockets on the front. And then just a little kind of cropped shape because I am wearing high-waisted jeans also from Zara, and it kind of hits a little bit past this high-waisted shape. So really nice. This material is very comfortable, and I do have to say I picked this up in a small. I actually don't know if it comes in an extra small, but I got this one in a small because I didn't want it to be too fitted. I kind of wanted it to drape really nicely. The only thing I would say is that you can kind of see on the sides here that there's like that extra material. Maybe it's because I don't really have boobs, but I don't know that I want it to look like that. So I'm wearing a Skims bra underneath it. It's just like the regular like bralette. I don't know, it's like the triangle shape. So you can't see it on, can you see it on the sides? No, you can't see it on the sides, and I feel like it's the perfect bra to wear with something that's a little bit of a deeper cut. So definitely something that I can't wear to work, but I really am looking for something for like day-to-day wear to elevate my everyday outfits and not necessarily work wear. So I feel like that's fine. So this is vest number 1. And now we are in vest number 2. So this one is completely different. Am I stepping? Yeah, that's a dog toy. Tripping all over the place. This is a completely different kind of look than the first one. First of all, it's linen. So it's a very lightweight fabric as opposed to the more like structured tailored one that I just had on. And then we have 3 buttons going down the front that are tortoise. So they're a lot smaller, and they're this kind of like warm brown color, which I actually really love. And this is the one that's from the home collection. So this is intended to wear at home, but obviously I'm not going to do that. I'm going to wear it in real life. But we're still kind of having that same, and I don't know if it's just me or my body shape, but I'm still having that like kind of extra material out on the side here. And it just doesn't look like it's laying right on my body. Sorry, I'm looking at the viewfinder because this is the first time I'm trying this stuff on. But I really do like the kind of darts that are going down the front. And I do like that it's a linen material just because it's a little bit more lightweight. And I feel like for the summertime, I like having those lightweight fabrics that are very breathable. And the tailored one that I just had on maybe wouldn't allow as much ventilation when it's 90 degrees in New York City. So I think we're, you know, we're still deciding, but I think I like this one a little bit better, especially if they're both gonna have this like little material. It doesn't bother me too much, but it looks a little bit less substantial. And this one, I just kind of wish that it was like that instead, but you know. Okay, you guys, I'm in my last vest, I promise. No more vests after this, but I do need your guys' opinions, so I needed to try all of them on and give you my initial thoughts. This taupe color, I need to check to see if this is the same product as the white one, but just in a different color, because it does feel very much the same, but this issue I feel like is the most minimal on this style. So if this came in white with tortoise buttons, I wouldn't mind it. I did kind of like that that white one had white buttons, but if this comes in white, I would definitely grab it. I do really like the taupe color though. I think it would look nice with like black straight leg trousers, regular denim like I'm wearing right now, linen pants, like lots of different options for this. It's a very, very good neutral, and I don't own anything like that in my wardrobe, but fits really nice on the sides too. And I feel like this looks very similar to the first one, but I don't think they're the same thing, which is kind of crazy. But this one fits a little bit better, and that's the only reason why I think that. And then the buttons are tortoise, so it's kind of a combination of the first vest and the second one, where we have the same structure and material as the first one, but the buttons are tortoise as the second ones were. So I think this is a winner. The only reason I'm kind of hesitating is I originally wanted a white one, and I don't think it'll be necessary for me to have a white vest and a taupe vest, but I really do like that I don't have anything in this shade in my wardrobe right now. And it's just a really good classic tailored piece that I can add to my capsule wardrobe. Okay, so this next piece is a little bit out of season, but it is a very lightweight knit, and I feel like sometimes it does get a little chilly at night depending on where you guys live. So a little cardigan never hurt anybody, and I feel like you could wear it open with dresses and things like that. But I fell in love with how expensive this piece looked, and the knit honestly does feel like really, really good quality. It's that kind of like soft, very tight sort of pattern, and I feel like it's not gonna pill. And I just love contrasted pieces. You guys know I'm very much into the old money Sophia Richie Grange style outfits lately, and I don't even care if it's trendy because she herself is not trendy. She's a very classic dresser. So if everyone and their mother started dressing like her, I'd be fine with it. So I feel like it's very much that vibe, and I do love it with blue jeans and like a pair of loafers to wear to work. I think it's very Parisian, very European, and just very easy to wear. It's like something that you throw on, but because of these little details, it kind of just, you know, it's like an unintentional elevated outfit, which I absolutely love. And this is a piece that'll also take you into fall and winter if you want to wear a coat over the top of it, or in the fall time you can wear this on its own, just kind of like how I'm wearing it right now. But I also have a little YSL pin that I think would look really nice if I wanted to dress it up even more. And I just think it's stunning. I don't even know what color this is. I think it's navy and cream, which makes me love it even more because I've been trying to add more navy into my wardrobe, and I do actually have a pair of navy trousers that this would work really well with if I wanted to coordinate that much. But to be honest, really loving the way that it looks with denim, and I think that this is a really good workwear piece if you guys are looking for one. You can wear it with like black cigarette leg trousers over a dress like I mentioned before, but we're just definitely keeping it. On the other hand, this top is going to be an absolute no. On top of the fact that this was the most unenjoyable top to get over my head, and I messed up my bun in the process, which that's not what you want to be doing when you're going out, which is what I would use this top for, and you're kind of in a rush and I put my outfit on last. I don't want to be worried about like ruining the hair, it taking all my makeup off, all of that fun stuff. But the other problem that we have is this. It literally will not even zipper past my rib cage. And it's funny because Zara is the most inconsistent when it comes to sizing, because I have that strapless poplin top. I got it in a size small because of this issue of like it not really going past. I have like very broad shoulders, so I wanted some extra room for there. The small was absolutely falling down, and the extra small fit perfectly. This is an extra small, and I don't know if I'm wearing it wrong or if I need help, but like it feels like it's not going past the point where it is. So apparently the sizes vary in the strapless tops. I think that this would look stunning if I had the right size, but I don't. And I think after the whole experience of trying to get it on, we're not even gonna go with the small. We're just gonna stop here. Okay, battery's dying, be back in a sec. Okay, so I kind of had a feeling that doing the haul in this sort of format was going to drain my battery, but it took me 15 minutes to get out of that top anyway. So we are back in business. I'm a little bit more charged up, but I only have this and a couple more pieces to show you guys. So I put on this beautiful dress. What a great way to come back from getting stuck in the strapless top. I not only got stuck putting it on, but I literally couldn't get it off for like 15 minutes. And it was one of those things that was like making my chest tighten, and it was not a fun feeling. So definitely don't buy that unless you get it in your appropriate size. But then I put on this dress, and I feel like it's such a breath of fresh air. So I am gonna put you guys down a little bit in a second so you could see the full length, but just the details on this. We have a really nice waist here, and the contrast stitching is literally everything and more. It's just a really small detail that makes the piece look a lot more expensive, and I really love this neckline. I think it's super flattering. And then we go down into a midi style, but there is a bow in the back, which is one of my favorite features, and then a zip right here. So really easy to put on, which is lovely after what I just went through. And then the length, I'm gonna have to back up super far, and the dog's in her bed right there. But this is the, oh, we're bumping into things. But this is the length. It's definitely a true midi. It also has pockets. I know that this is something that like my mom cares about, but I'm like, I will never put lumpy things in the pockets of this beautiful dress. So that's a feature just in case you guys like to have pockets, but it also goes down to a very nice length. Like it's a very true midi. I don't like when things are kind of like a little bit shorter to the point where like if you were to wash it and it were to shrink half an inch, that it doesn't look like a midi dress. But yeah, I am definitely going to keep this one. I didn't check the price, but I think that this dress is like $49.50. And for something that's like super classic, I'm definitely gonna bring this home with me to New Jersey for the weekend to wear for Father's Day, because I feel like this is a perfect like family barbecue dress, and we're going into summer, so there's gonna be a lot of that. And yeah, I mean, I'd also wear this to work. I think this is a really nice work dress if you guys can have your back out, but you could also throw a blazer over the top if you have more of a strict dress code. But this one is definitely a keeper. Okay guys, so we have the last little coordinated set on. This is from Zara Home, and I just think it's absolutely adorable. The reason why I got this is because, well, there isn't really a reason, but I'm very obsessed with matching pajamas. I always have been, and I feel like I don't really have summer pajamas, and this set was just so like French countryside, going to pick my vegetables in the garden for a day of cooking kind of a feel. And I just loved that it was mainly white, but it had dainty flowers. I do have a pair of pajamas that are floral, but they're like a short set, so very different silhouette. This also has a nice little split in the back, so I feel like it's a very like thought out feminine detail. And the only thing I would mention is that it is a smidge see-through, so I have like my Skims bra underneath here, but I mean, I'm just wearing them around the house. I don't really mind about something like that, but I just wanted to mention that just in case it's something that would deter you. And then we have the matching pants. So this drawstring is actually a faux tie, but the entire waist is elasticated, so definitely a really nice fit. They're super comfortable, and these come down to like a capri style. I'll put you guys down again so you could see. So I can't see if the coffee table's in the way, but this is the full length of the pants. They're a very cute little like capri style, and they have a slight slit on the side with a scallop trim, which you could also find on the edge of the shirt. It has this little like scallop finished edge detail, and on the side of the shirt too. And I just thought that this was a really good like feminine, cute little girly set of pajamas to wear. And I do have a beach weekend with my friends from college in a few weeks, and I felt like this is the cutest outfit to just like wake up in the nice little beach house in heaven with these cute little pajamas and maybe sit and have a cup of coffee. I don't know, that sounds really dramatic, but the material is super light and I love the pattern, so I think these are definitely going to be a keep. The only thing I do have to contemplate is that the top was $50 and the bottoms were $50, and I feel like $100 for these is definitely not worth it, but I don't know. I just feel like so girly and cute in them. So it's definitely more than I would want to spend on a pair of pajamas, but we will see if the way that I feel in them outweighs the ridiculous cost for something that I'm literally just wearing to sleep in. So that is everything that I picked up in my latest Zara order. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. In the comments, please let me know if you enjoyed this format better than me kind of just opening the pieces and talking to you guys about them and then having the cutaways on the side, or if you prefer for me to talk through everything and kind of give my real-time opinions. And then also, if you guys liked any of the vests more than the other, we have 3 of them here and I need to keep one, so I would very much appreciate your opinions. But thank you all so much for watching. I will leave sizes and links in the description box. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.